Today we're talking Mougin and Piquard.
You ask questions and I answer.
Kind of like Gary Vee, but like for watches.
Boom, Watch Fam! What's up, Watch Fam? Welcome to episode 34 of ASKTNH. We're just sitting in the back of the car again. Nice day, pretty weather. I had a burrito bowl before from Chipotle. It was good. It was good. It's funny, the whole marketing thing. I guess they have a lot of trust issues now with the whole like E. coli thing. So they sent out a coupon for free burrito bowl. So who's not going to take them up on a free burrito bowl? I mean, anyone intelligent, I guess. But I took them up on it. So anyway, I'm full now. So let's get into the questions on my full stomach.
What is your opinion on the watches that J.Crew sells, Mougin and Piquard?
I think that J.Crew is using their leverage to sell watches, which makes sense. J.Crew isn't in the watch business, but they can use the people that are viewing their site and walking into their store as as customers for their watch brand. I mean, it's that simple, I guess. It's not a good watch. I mean, it's a regular old quartz movement. It's funny they brand it and they expert market it just like J.Crew would. As a long lost Swiss brand that closed its doors 100 years ago, and now we've uncovered it and brought it back to life. Like, great for you guys, but I mean, I think they did exist, Mougin and Piquard, but it's an irrelevant brand, at least in my impression. Someone can prove me wrong. It's an irrelevant brand. I mean, I don't think there are collectors for them. They have no provenance. I know that if someone brought one to me and asked me what it was worth, I would tell them just the same as any other no-name brand, which doesn't make them a bad watch in the vintage sense, but it definitely doesn't make them exceptional, as J.Crew claims. They even put Mougin and Piquard, pronounced Mougin and Piquard, because they want to kind of make a difference. They want to make a difference between you and them, and give you kind of position of weakness, which I think is really kind of conniving on J.Crew's end, but interesting. As far as the watches themselves go, they're really well designed. I mean, 100%. I think their chronograph is a really cool looking watch. I think it's definitely a little bit over the top, but it's not that bad. There are plenty of worse designed chronographs and time only quartz watches out there. So they have pretty good design in their chronograph and also in their time only. They're pretty cool stuff. But you can find them on eBay for $150. I was just there. It's $150 for these watches because they have no residual value. So do I recommend buying one? Yes, if you are a customer that would go after something like Corniche or Fossil or whomever. I think that if you are going after relatively inexpensive watches in the quartz, I guess, field and want a really good look, it's definitely a brand you should look into. I don't think you should be fooled by J.Crew and buy one from them. I think they're way too expensive. At $595 for the chronograph and $425 for the time only, I mean, they're just stealing from you. But if you can find a deal from eBay or wherever, I would say go with it. And you can't get burnt on eBay because they're just quartz watches, right? So what's the worst that could happen? You change the battery? So, well, maybe a little more than that, but still nothing too bad. So eBay's actually a very safe place to buy this if you're going to check it out. But that's basically it. I mean, if you're into this kind of stuff, and if you're into a really good-looking watch for a relatively low price in the quartz field, go after it, sure. But if you're fooled by J.Crew, I will hit you because this video exists, and you should know that Mougin and Piquard is nothing but a marketing ploy. Thank you for watching episode 34 of AskTNH. I enjoyed this one. As much as I love marketing, as much as I love watches, I love marketing even more. So talking about this stuff is actually really kind of fun, and kind of figuring out what the other companies are doing to sell their own product and oftentimes, take advantage. So real fun, guys. See you again soon.